What? Oh, because it does not exist. Hey, there we go. Off stream, I did some colors and I realized that we can turn this thing into a really good library. We could turn it into a really good heat map visualizer library. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make this a legitimate library that does all sorts of things. Look how good that looks. Doesn't that look great? It's so good. Right here. So good. Oh, it disappears when I highlight it because there's nothing in there. All right. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do a thing here. I was thinking about this the other day. All right, so I want to do. Can we do EYE like this? Can we do torch.I? Does that work? I think so. Hey, oh, it's working. It's not perfect, but it works. So this is why we can visualize our data. Look at this right here. Isn't that great? Right there. Is that correct? What if we do I42? Is that enough? Oh, it is I. Can we gradient the I though, instead of it just being one in the middle? Because I know it's an I. Is that possible? Do you guys know? Let's find out. Let's go to Google. All right, let's go to Google really quick here. Do a quick little Gemini. Oh, hey, the Dreamer. Chrome PC have a glitch. Uh-oh. Where are you doing the color? Right here. Right here. The color is right here. So we get these color codes. You can see this is the escape characters, which is usually a \E. Right here is usually a \E, although it's the same as \033. Then you do 38, 5, and then the color that you're looking for. And this color scheme is here. So we've got rainbow, green. This is greens. Then I've got heat map. And I want to add more colors. I also want to see if I can get different shades there. Because as you can see here, I think I need to mess around with this a little bit more to see a little bit better here. See, it's weird. Let's do lines. I'm going to do line space. Let's do 0, 1. Yeah, line space 0, 1. Here we go. Let's go back here. And we'll go line space. I'm going to between 0 and 1. And we'll do a view. Let's see, line space we're missing. Torch has no... Oh, did I type it wrong? Line space, what is it called? Oh, without an E. Why? Linear space. Okay, that makes more sense. Next week, and what I want to do is visualize the output, specifically for classification and cosine similarity. I want to see what it looks like visually. And so what I did was I made a very pretty gradient here, as you can see. Some nice pretty gradients. So like here's a heat map, for example, right there. Step equals, is it steps equals 100? Let's try this. See what that looks like there. What do we got now? There we go. Let's do view 10 by 10. Yeah, let's try that. Looks good. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now we can see a line space. Ooh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're doing it good now. We're doing good now. All right, so that's 50 by 50 essentially. So let's do 500 and bring this up to 50 and 50. This might be too big. It might wrap on the screen. Oh, that's the wrong shape. Oh, it's got to be 10, right? Okay. So that's too much. So how do we do this? Let's say 1,000, and then we can't do 100 by 100, but we can do not 100 by 100, but let's try 50-50. Now, still too much. Okay. Oh, by the way, I already bought a domain name for your distros. Well, nice. I surely tell you and share it on Discord when you get it. I think that's easier. So that is 400. Now it's gonna look good. There we go. So what if we did 30? So that is 500. Try that. Oh wait, that's still wrong? No, 3 times 2 is 6, so 600. There we go. Gradient. Smooth gradient. That's what we're looking for. Right there. And it runs this here. And it runs, after the video's done, it records. So you can see I'm recording right here. So I've got some recording happening right now. Got some recording there. And then that's saving as a video file locally on my hard drive. When that's done recording, I run these scripts. And there's my own workflow. Called it? Yeah, you did. You called it. Sure did. Also, which version of Python? Python -- version. I believe it's 3.14. Yeah, 3.14 right there. Right there, you guys. 3.14. Python 3.14. I'd say 3.14 is the one. Choose 3.14. Okay. So, there we go. Now it should be green. Oh, what happened? Oh, it doesn't like that. Can we do theme string equals? Do it to do that like this. Is that better now? Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, plot. Plot got an unexpected keyword theme. It's right there. It's right there. How about that? Now it's not unexpected. Plot got an oh, it's shade. Oh, okay. How do we want to do this here? I guess what we could do is like this. We'll just say theme equals heat map, and then we just have to propagate it down here. We gotta propagate it. See, where do we call shade? Shade. Theme. Okay, propagated, done. Now it's green. Hey, look at that. I like that. Looking, also got rainbow, I think. Let's see if we can get some other colors. See, that's looking good. It's looking good. I like that. And then there's also the potential for us to do shade, but I don't think we need to do that. Because see, it darkens it. It darkens it a smidgen. How about that? See, then you don't get the final color. Although it is kind of neat. It is kind of neat. What happens if we did this? Yeah, so we still get some colors. Okay. So it goes bright and then dark. Or a little bit dark and a little bit bright. Or full dark and bright. So we need, oh, I suppose we could go the opposite direction. Right? So we could go shade and go a smidge darker. Right? So we go a little bit darker. Like that. Let's see. Oh, wow. Use 312, but upgrading it. Hey, upgrade sounds good to me. It's not the same with version. It's mostly C++. Ah, it sure is, yeah. Yeah, that's what PyTorch is, mostly C++. Can you fade it into each other in a smooth way? No, because it's a terminal, and you only got so many colors. You only have so many colors. We could make it smoother, though, if we had the right gradients. And I'm only giving it 5 spots, so it can only band by 5. If we increase that, though, potentially. So, yes. All right, so that's a nice to-do. To-do more color range, more than 5 slots. All right, that's a good one. To do more shades. So more shade variants. And then configurable. User selectable shade values. Okay. So we've got a variety of options here. So like we could go darker, for example. This is a little bit darker, right? So we get smidgen darker here. And you know what? This is probably a smidge too dark, so probably do this here. BY. There we go. So you can see a variety of shades. So it can go very dark. And we can go full dark, right? Let's see here. Let's go smidgen. And then extra dark, like full on dark. So let's do darkest possible, yeah. So now the shade's darker. So see, we've got a variety of shades here. Let's see, modifying it. I see you're still modifying it, Torva. All right, we good to go? So how, oh wait, we need, oh, okay, hold on a second. Switch to, for better colors instead of the hard limit. Okay. Instead of, what was I doing before? I was doing 5. I was doing 5. Okay. We can get even more colors. Even more colors. The code box, okay. So we'll do shade, float. What is this gonna return? Oh, it's gonna return a color. Got it. The background music is cute, suits the vibe. Hey, thank you. So what I did was I went and I found all my favorite songs that are great. Let's try this again. Shade. Okay. And then we will return. There you go. Yeah, so that's what it shows on my screen. It shows it's not working. And it could be the ranges that are a problem. Also, I'm not sure if... So what do I have here in mind? Let me see this really quick. All right, so I'm just gonna hide this. I'm gonna just say, let's pretend this is R. All right, so for me, it's just one color and it doesn't have green and blue values in there. Does it though? Oh, right, okay. I see what, I don't really see what's wrong. Let's see. I think we're missing this. Let's try this. Here. All right, let's see if this works. No. Index string, oh, right, because we can't. That won't work. So we need to return more. So there's no, oh, we don't need R, so I'll just say 0. That looks a lot better, Torva. Doesn't that look a lot better? Ooh, that looks a lot better. Okay. I'm gonna see what 5 does really quick. Okay, that. So let's do 2 then. Here we go. Okay, Torva. I think we're on to something now. Yes! That looks good, doesn't it? Okay. So what I need to do is figure out a good approach on allowing for beautiful design patterns. And smooth, nice and smooth. Okay. Perfect, that's what I'm looking for. Right there. What I'd like to do is just return this right here really quick. Return shades. And just see if we get one color. Nice, okay, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. What if we, no, that's fine. Okay. Now that we have a beautiful gradient here, we're making pretty terminal user interface things right now. That's what we're doing. All right, so we got our, the only thing is I missed this because I was able to do like a really cool heat map rainbow here. I'm gonna try this really quick. How about we try this? What's that gonna do? Ooh, that's smooth. Did you know you could do that in a terminal window? I didn't know if you could do that or not. So I'm gonna go, okay, so this is the start. What if we did 255 here? Green, all right, so that's green, and then 255. So this is gonna be sort of a yellow. Yep, so like a yellow color. I'm trying to figure out how I want to address this. How do I want to address this? Should we go the other way? So start should be these guys here. Let's flip the script. Let's flip the script. Yep, there it goes. It's inverted now. Okay. Look at that one. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, that is a heat map if I ever saw one. That is heat map right there. So what I need to do is create a whole bunch of themes. I need to create some themes, right? See, that looks really good. That looks really good. I want to figure out how to best get my color theme working really well. The only problem with this specific approach is that my previous color themes, it's a nice trade-off though. I like this trade-off better. So this will interpolate between a start and an end, which is fine. So what's the base? So we could say start base is zeros. So a whole bunch of zeros. And then we have the top end. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Okay. So it's like a real heat map. So we'll say 255, 0, and 255. Let's find out here. That is like toothpaste. It looks like toothpaste. You guess the sway is too great? I tried the sway. There you go, PubNub Esri. PubNub Esri collaborate to provide real-time serverless geospatial tracking, enable developers to make and build live map applications like delivery trackers. Yep. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'm glad System D is doing good here. Okay, so Torva, yes, I really do want that because there's this heat map that's really cool looking. It looks really good, and I want that color. And then I also want rainbow, and then I want general shades and different themes, so I can define a bunch of themes. So we could do that. Just let me think this through really quick. So this math is very straightforward. I totally understand it. It's actually pretty simple, you guys. Where we have the intersections like be a different color. So when the value is 2, for example, it switches to the next section. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I got it. That makes sense. I'm just trying to think of how it would look here with minimal changes. All right, so we got to start and end, and that'll be red, green, blue, based on the value in this position. So let's see here. Value to item is the value, which is going to be the range of the color being applied to it. Because I mean, look, we've got some really cool stuff up here that looks really nice. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Where is it at? A little bit. It's up here somewhere. We're making our way. We're almost there. What does the heat map have to do with embeddings? I want it to see like that's neat. Isn't that a neat gradient right there? That's really neat. I like that pattern. And then it gets bright here. So with embeddings, you're going to get an output. Right, you're seeing the outputs right here on screen, right? A bunch of numbers, and in an embedding, it's going to give you essentially an identity for whatever you threw in, whatever word combination you threw in. And I want to sort of compare and contrastively the two gradients. I want to see two gradients side by side, right? Gradient 1, gradient 2. Let's see those. See those gradients. That's what I want to do. I want to look at them. So that's what we're doing. We're visualizing it. And that's the plan for today. Sounds good to me. This will be lightness, yes, and we have char map. Perfect. Okay, so I think that took care of that. What I need to do now is think about how we're going to do this. So this needs to be an array of start stops. Themes equals, we'll call this heat map. And it will be an array of start stops. And then we switch based on the length of the array. Say we need to have a start stop. So let's get this color here. Let's get all of our colors. How do we do this really quick? Let's do photopia, and then we'll open up a new file. Let's see here. I want the desktop. Here we go. There's our colors. Okay. So now we can use our color picker and get this color. So 86, 13, 168. And then Oh, let's see here. That's the start, stop, start, stop. How do we want to do this? Do we want to put this into an array as well? Maybe. Or we just make it there's no need to go any further. I think we'll just do this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we'll have a bunch of different colors here. All right, let's go to the next one. 160, 32 and 169. 32, 169. Go to the next one. And this will be 51, 134. 51, 134. Okay. Go to the orange. 141, 52. 141 and 52. And then our final color, right? Because that was orange. So that is 216 and 73. 216 and 73. So length of red, green, blue times the value. So I need to find the position. So let's say length of red, green, blue. I can't see what is this. RGB len equals. And then we will say it's the same number of characters. I don't need to do this again. Okay. V times, and then I need to round. There we go. So this will give us the position for our start and end. So then I can go, see here, let's pop this up here. So we get our position, and then we're gonna get our start and end. So I need the RGB and the position. We might need to minus, do we need a -1? So we need to do RGB P and then RGB P plus 1. All right, that should do the trick. All right, we should do it. We should have a theme now. Our theme should be good to go. We got a heat map now. Let's see, it should be smoother. It should be smoother. Let's see. All right, theme. Yep, theme is right there. Theme's right there, and themes is up here. Key error 1. Oh, whoops. I know where it's going on. Theme will be heat map. All right, out of range. Perfect. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So instead of doing this, where do we want to go there? Do we want to say -1 here? Let's try that. Windows emulation. I remember that, Windows emulation. So that's still out of range, huh? Well, let's just do this for now. This should be fine. There we go. We did it. Torva, check it out. We did it. That's awesome. Okay. Perfect. Nice. It's almost perfect though. So it's almost, so I've got a few, like obviously it needs to, the bottom end here is weird. The top end needs to be different. Okay, did I do 6 here? Almost, it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, are these, no, they're different. They're different. So I need to figure this part out here. Print P. I need to see what P is going to be here. I just need to see the P values. It's gonna look weird. So 3, 4, 0 to 4. That's right, 0 to 4. -1. Okay. See here. So it's listed index out of range. It's just the fact when it goes, so it should be 0's correct. It's just that it goes to -1 at the beginning, which wraps it, which is a problem. This. Are we good now? Are we good now? There. Well, we sure are. We sure are. Done. Easy. All right. We did it. We sure did it. Although we could interpolate between those colors if we wanted to. You want to try? Hey, isn't that neat, Dylan? Isn't that great? So it gives us a theme. So now we can visualize data. So that's data visualization right there. And that allows us to compare visually between two matrices. It's really satisfying. Or vectors. You could do vectors as well if you wanted to, right? So there's a vector. Whoa. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? Oh, right. Here we go. Vector, for example. There it is right there. So now you got just a line of numbers. Although it is much nicer to see it as a square. I want to ignore all inits. Oh, no. I forgot. We like our init because that's where our heater lives. The heater is the heat map. That's the name of our module. All right, we got gradients and we got a theme ability. Nice. We did it, you guys. We did it. It's great. I want to turn this into a real library because it's nice. I like staying in my terminal. I love staying in my terminal. And if you can add more visualization techniques inside the terminal, wouldn't that be great? Isn't that great? I think it's great. A different color. So let's add more themes. Let's wrap it up, and then we'll make it into a full module, and we'll release it open source.